Hello guys and welcome to episode 6 of my England FIFA 18 career mode save. It is me, Bromo18, and today it is a big episode. We have our final friendly of the calendar, or the season even should I say, against Portugal at home at Wembley Stadium, and then it is the big one, the World Cup draw. We see who we have in the group stage of the 2018 World Cup in Russia. If you missed the last episode where we faced off against Scotland and had a new scenario, then be sure to go and check that out first, or any of the episodes in fact before you come to this one, as then it will obviously make more sense. You'll have seen the content. So without further ado, first of all I'm going to show you the squad, the team that we will use to face Portugal today, and there is 2 changes to the team that started against Scotland in the 1-0 win last time out. Jordan Pickford get to start instead of Tom Heaton, just to give him a go. And also Danny Welbeck on the left hand side in place of Jesse Lingard. Now I know in real life his form has been quite poor, to say the least. And a lot of people will probably be wondering, why have you picked him? Why is he even in his squad? But at the end of the day, in FIFA terms, he's very good. You know, you've got the high work rate. He's tall, he's strong, pacey as well, and you know he can nick a goal from you know, cutting in on the right hand side, the left hand side. Sorry. So you know, it seems pretty standard, to be fair. There's not a lot of other wingers we can play. Obviously, you've got Jesse Lingard, and then after that, you're sort of struggling a bit. Obviously, Rashford's playing up front, so that's the reason we go for him. But yeah, otherwise a fairly unchanged side. I'm actually wondering. I actually think I'm going to play Bertrand instead of Rose. Rose just looks a little bit tired. So, you know, you might as well give Bertrand a chance. He's actually, you know, he's a good player as well. He's fairly all-rounded in terms of his stats. So, yeah, he'll do fine. And on that note, it is time to get into the Portugal game at home. So, for the final friendly, we did actually, if you remember, beat Portugal in the World Cup qualifiers in the very first episode. It was actually an emphatic 5-2 win. So, hopefully we can perform even half as well as that today, and we'll, you know, should get a good result. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. Off we go then, guys. Start of the final friendly, and let's just see, hopefully, if the lineups come up this time. Want to see how Portugal's has changed. Right, so here's the Portugal lineup: Semedo, Carriço, Ferreira, Coentrão, Pereira, Quaresma is in the team, Pizzi and Guedes. And then Paulinho and Sarr up front. So they've made a few changes. You know, no CR7, no Andre Silva, no Yao Moutinho in it either. Likes of those sort of players, which is surprising. Need a run right in the middle now. Didn't get one, but yeah, you know. So really, we've got to be looking to win this game fairly comfortably. I'm actually going to go attacking. Here we go, and this is where we really should be at our best. We struggled last game against Scotland to hit them on the break, you know, well at all. But it's a bit better this time out, and it's a close effort. It's a good effort from Marcus Rashford. Henderson, oh, it's a fantastic ball to Antonio on the far post. What a goal that is. Mikel Antonio, I'm pretty sure it was Henderson with that emphatic ball. It's really nice, well worked. He's done really well to pick that out and pinpoint as well. Well done to Antonio. He finds a space and finishes very well. You know, and I'm really glad I've picked him. He played well, fairly well against Scotland. Just have a look here. Yeah, it was Henderson. What a ball that is. Portugal will be disappointed that they haven't actually picked him up, which, you know, has obviously cost them. But yeah, Antonio, an assist in the last game, a goal in this game. Good set of friendlies for him, and he's really staking his claim for a place in the World Cup squad. Antonio looks at the 1-2, finds the run of Rashford now. That's nice play. A good little shimmy from Antonio, and he comes close again. I need to... Oh, that's got to be offside, surely. No, Pickford has to make the save. It's a good save from Pickford, and it is a corner. I was pretty sure that was offside. Stones intercepts. Oh, what a ball. Antonio's there again, and it is 2-0. That was a really nice play yet again. We're going to have a look at the replay. Who was that who played that ball? But Antonio, once again, running onto it. He's finding a little bit of space. He makes the right runs. I love to see that sort of movement. And just before half-time, we're in the 41st minute now. And it is 2-0 England. Let's have a look who it was who played this ball. It was Marcus Rashford. He's dropped off. I think he's actually played it with his weaker foot as well. And it's a really nice finish. Yet again, good goal. It's really encouraging stuff for England. 2-0 now. Oh, he's done Antonio there. And he'll get a shot away and goal. Oh, where's that come from? Absolutely nowhere. Jesus. Paulinho with the goal. I'm just, we need to have a look back at that, see, if I could have done anything defensively. I felt initially that I was, not quite defending up to scratch here. Let's have a look. Antonio here, he gets done. He should do better. Yeah, he finds a bit of space. You'd think maybe the marking should be better, but perhaps being a little bit too harsh. It is a nice goal, nevertheless. Pickford can't do anything about that. And 2-1 just before half-time. Completely against a run of play. Portugal have had next to nothing in the way of chances. We've had all the play here as Antonio goes on a run. Didn't quite get it, and that will make half time. And a bitter one to bitter pill to swallow. Excuse me. Just on the brink of half time, felt that was undeserved goal. Really, we should be 2-0 up. So yeah, slightly disappointing there, but nevertheless, we're still winning and on to the second half. Rashford's found himself free, and the ball comes to Henderson. Control. Oh, goes for goal. Straight at the keeper. Probably should have done a bit better there. Oh, it's a header. Oh, it's off the bar. Can he get the rebound? No, he can't. Eric Dyer. Ali wins the ball. Ali's had a bit of a quiet game, to be honest, I've got to say. Not as though he's played badly, he just hasn't really got his influence in on the game. But he might do here now, because Kane's made the run. He spotted it, and it is 3-1. It's a nice goal. Just as we were saying that Ali wasn't making his mark on the game enough, he does so there. Really well done. The Tottenham link up once again with Dele Alli and Harry Kane, the man. And it is 3-1 now. A nice goal indeed. He's done well in the middle, and he peels away from his man well, Harry Kane. And it is 3-1. And he's unmarked at the far post now, but Antonio does well. And at that point, I think we are going to make, a couple of substitutions. There's some tired legs out there now. Harry Winks will come on again. I suppose we've got to bring Vardy on for Rashford. Antonio's on his hat-trick, so I really don't want to take him off at the moment. I might have to leave that a little bit later. I'd like to see if he can get his hat-trick. He's trying to keep our positioning, and we do. And that's nice. Oh, Vardy again. He's so poor on the ball, I swear to God. That's Pickford's ball all day long. I wanted him to catch that. He doesn't claim it. That one's Pickford's though. Now can we hit them on the break? Oh, what a touch from Harry Kane. And he's looking for the overlap of Welbeck. Finds it. And Vardy's running in. What a cross. Oh, how's he missed? Wow. How has he missed that? Jamie Vardy. He's not really been doing it. Granted, he hasn't played many games for me. I think he's played about 4. 3 of which he's come off the bench. But it's not going well for him so far. Hopefully he can make amends. Because I really think he needs to at least hit the target there. Fair enough if the goalkeeper makes a good save. But to not hit the target, very disappointing. I think at that point I am going to take him off now. He's absolutely knackered. And I'm going to bring on Kieran Trippier. And we'll put him at right mid for the stamina. I'm completely fine with him. And Antonio, he's definitely been man of the match. He's had a really good game. Can we hit them on the counter this time? They will have committed men forward. Vardy needs to make that run. He does make that run. He does the fake shot. It's nice. Can he score? Oh my God. Jamie Vardy. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. What is going on here?
What's going on here?
And that is full time. I mean, come just after Jamie Vardy's chance. I can't believe that's 2 in a row now. Unbelievable. But you know, we can't let it take the shine off this performance. It's a good result for us. A good way to end off the I suppose the set of fixtures before the World Cup comes. And you know, we'll really go into the tournament with high spirits now. And definitely, I really like that 4-4-2 formation that we did. I mean, look, we limited Portugal to just 2 chances all game, so pleased with that. But yeah, the 4-4-2s definitely seem to have you know, worked quite well, at least in those 2 friendlies. So I think it's got to be an option, hasn't it, for the World Cup? It's definitely got to be an option. But on that note, yeah, I'm going to simulate to the point now where we find out our group in the World Cup, and then we will return. So I will see you shortly. Right, guys, so I am back. I have no idea what the groups are. I've literally just simulated straight to May the 16th in the hope that the groups will have been drawn. I expect them to at this point. So now we are going to find out our World Cup group. Wow, what a start that is. Ivory Coast and Wales in the group. And also, oh, it doesn't tell us who the other team is. How are you going to do that, EA? Oh, come on. How has it missed out on our group? Actually, telling a lie here. I can find out. Let's have a look. 22nd of May is when we have to submit our group. I can tell a lie here. I can actually find out. Here we go. Romania. It's all good. I just had a slightly dumb moment there. So Romania, Wales and Ivory Coast. A decent group, exciting. We got our local derby in there in Wales. We've got a tough game in there in Ivory Coast as well. Romania will also provide a tough test. They've got some decent players, as will Wales. So yeah, really looking forward to that. A good way to kick off the World Cup with the local derby against Wales. So absolutely buzzing for that. Let's just have a check through all the other groups as well and see what's in there. So that is a really tough group. Bit of a group of death. That is Holland, Portugal, Switzerland, Colombia. Obviously, yeah, don't take into account the fact that you know, Holland aren't in the World Cup. As I've just gone past Italy as well. I know, you know, we all know they aren't as well. Here we go. Italy, Northern Ireland, Canada, Chile. Again, that's another decent group. You know, I mean, Chile and Italy are obviously the favourites, but I mean, Canada and Northern Ireland can't be underestimated. Sorry. Then Germany, Norway, Australia, Uruguay. Again, a couple of good teams in that. Into Group D, we have Brazil, Denmark, Republic of Ireland, New Zealand. Again, yeah, that's a decent group. I mean, you've got 3 teams there in Denmark, Ireland and New Zealand who all really would probably fancy their chances of getting second place. So, yeah, that would be really interesting to see how that goes. And obviously, Group E, you've got us then, Spain, Scotland, United States and Cameroon. Again, similar to the Group D, I think it was, with Brazil. Just you've got 3 teams there after Spain who would, you know, probably be thinking, you know, maybe Spain will get first, but you know, then we can get second. A very evenly matched stuff. Group G, we have France, Sweden, Saudi Arabia and South Africa. And then Group H, we have Argentina, the hosts, Russia, Austria and Egypt. So yeah, that rounds off all the groups. Can't wait for this, guys. I've got to say, be sure to join us in episode 7 when we kick off the World Cup with our first scenario. First of all, got some big scenarios coming, so you'll have to wait until next episode to see them. And also the first game in the local derby against Wales. What a way to kick off the World Cup. Can't wait for that, and I hope that you'll all join me for that. But on that note, guys, it is time to round off the episode. So if you've made it through to the end of the video, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe to the channel if you're not already, and ring that bell to get notifications for every time I upload a video. And leave a like as well if you enjoyed it. I really appreciate it, and that definitely helps me out as well. So yeah, please get on that as well. And on that note, guys, I have been Bromo18, and I will see you soon.